Hello and welcome to another tutorial video for lesson 34, how to create a character relationship map in Milanote. I first learned about this program from a fellow writer, Miss Suzanne Yates, a writer who mentioned and demonstrated some about it on her channel. So I just decided to experiment with it for myself just to see what it was like. I'm just going to demonstrate in this video how one can create a character relationship map. First, you need to go over to the side of the toolbar here and go underneath boards here and drag a new board onto your workspace. And from there you can just title that board whatever you want it to be called. I'm just going to call it character map. And you also can actually edit how this looks on the side. If you click it, it'll show where you can pick a color. And you can also choose like a different icon if you want. I'll just put a character icon on it. But anyways, once you create your actual board, then you can just click inside of it and it will go to the inside of that board. As you can see at the top, it says character map based on the board that I created. So I'm inside of it now, and then it will show on the side where you can actually pick a template. I'm just going to pick the one right here that says character relationship. But if you don't see it, then you can actually search it. But anyways, I'm just going to click the orange button where it says use this template. And it will clear everything off so that you can start fresh on a new sample of the template. Then you can actually edit how you want your character map to look. In order to edit the little box squares here, you just have to click on one, and then you can actually pull in a picture when you click the icon here, and then click upload an image, and then click the orange choose an image. I'm just going to start one based on the characters from my serial fiction series. Just for a demonstration. So you can just go down. I'm just going to start with Isaiah first because he's the protagonist, or at least one of them. And then it'll pull the picture in. And to edit the name of the character, you can just click on character here and then just type in whatever the name of the character is. And then you can do again for the rest of them, pretty much the same thing. Click on the square, select icon again, and upload an image. I'm just going to put his mother up here. And edit this. And do another one right here. But as you can see, it's very simple to pull in all the images. And as far as the arrows, you can move those as well if you just click on them. And you can make them shorter, like that. In order to actually pull an arrow in, all you have to do is go to the toolbar and click line here, and then just drag one in. And you can make the line dashed if you want, and you can control the weight of the line, whether you want it to be thicker or thinner. And you also can add another arrow so that it's a double pointed arrow if you want, or you can just have just one point if you don't need both of them. Maybe there's like some significance that you need to add inside of your character map, so you can use like dashed lines in different areas. But in order to delete, all you have to do is just click on an item and just click the delete button. You can also delete this if you don't need this enemies and friends thing here. You can click on it and just delete that if you want, or you can just bring it back using the undo arrow if you want to keep it. But that's pretty much everything as far as how to make a character relationship map. And as far as the boxes, all you have to do to get those in is just click up here where it says note, and then just drag it in. Wherever you just go to the double-edged arrow here, and then you can just resize it however big that you want it. And you can color the box as well if you wanted a different color. For example, purple or something, you can recolor the boxes as well. You can also recolor the arrows as well if you want. So you have a different color if you want. But that's pretty much how to use all of the controls. If you want to put labels on anything, you can do that as well. For example, you can use the reactions here that they have. If you want to put like little emojis or something, you can do that as well. Like a little purple circle or something. If you want to add a little bit more details. But that is pretty much how to create a character relationship map. I have a finished map that I actually made and started for my serial fiction series, so I'm just going to go back to show that, which I have here. As you can see, these are the different ways that I labeled, with his mother at the top and other relatives, his aunts and grandma, and then other supporting characters of Ben and Ben's parents. But that's pretty much all for this tutorial. I hope it was helpful, and until next time, happy writing!